whole idea of the vocal cord parasites was that they'd only copulate once exposed to a specific language over time. But the parasites infecting our men in the laboratory laid their eggs straight away. The larvae were eating their lung tissue almost immediately. What kind of mutation was it?
Those who were infected and cured still carried vocal cord parasites in their throats. They were still there, but the males had been rendered female by the Wolbachia, and copulation could not occur, so we thought. But it is the Wolbachia that mutated.
Not the parasites?
You remember I told you the Wolbachia attempts to maximize its number of female infected hosts?
Yes, hence the male-to-female transformation.
Precisely. But other Wolbachia strains use different methods. Cytoplasmic incompatibility, killing the males, and parthenogenesis.
Parthenogenesis? Aphids? Aphids use that to reproduce via females only.
Very good. The females lay their eggs without a male present, creating clones of themselves in explosive numbers. Parthenogenesis was originally a means for an organism to take maximum advantage of abundant resources by increasing its numbers. Certain strains of Wolbachia force this to occur, to create more and more infected females.
And that's why our men develop symptoms in the blink of an eye.
Wolbachia causing parthenogenesis is common in parasitic wasps. Of course, the Wolbachia I introduced to you men did not have this characteristic, but I believe the mutation, whatever it was, caused it to force parthenogenesis in its host, the vocal cord parasites. The Wolbachia we used to prevent egg laying became the agent of limitless reproduction.
There's something else. The symptomatic infected in the laboratory all wanted to get outside, even knowing there was napalm waiting for them out there. You said the parasites made them act that way, but parasites controlling humans. Is it possible?
Parasites altering the host's behavior is a common occurrence in the world of nature. Long ago, the vocal cord parasites had this ability. But even I never foresaw they might control humans. Until I heard the things your man said.
You mean the researcher on the top floor? The bit about, I'm not a snail.
Yes. Among parasitic worms, there is a genus called Leucochloridium that uses snails as intermediary hosts. As you know, snails prefer dark, gloomy environments. But once parasitized by Leucochloridium, they desire to be in the light. And that is not all. The parasitic worms thrust themselves into the snail's antennae, making them swell to abnormal size. The snail, meanwhile, frantically wiggles its antennae as the parasites squirm inside. The swollen, wriggling antennae soon resemble caterpillars.
I don't get it.
It is so they can be eaten by birds. Leucochloridium needs a bird as its definitive host. To breed, they require their snail host to be snapped up by a predator. So they make the humble snail appear to be a delicious caterpillar and lead it to somewhere in open sight.
So you mean the staff trying to get outside
was so the birds could pick at them. The parasites altered their mental state, making them crave higher places and to be outdoors. I can only surmise that both the Wolbachia and the parasites mutated before the ancestors of the vocal cord parasites infected humans. Their hosts were birds. What we saw in the laboratory was some throwback to that time. The parasites attempting to make birds their intermediary hosts.
It sounds insane.
A praying mantis that is host to a parasitic hairworm will dive into water and drown itself. just so the hairworm can lay its eggs in water. Rats infected with Toxoplasma gondii lose their instinctive caution and run right up to cats. Just some of the many ways parasites control the host.
But we're humans. Surely our minds are too complex for that.
I thought just the same. Free will is what makes us human, so it never occurred to me that the parasites could be controlling the symptomatic. But the mood, the will of a person can be easily affected by the balance of their cerebral substances. Take the toxoplasma I mentioned. It does infect humans, and it is thought the infected develop a more reckless attitude.
But to think that mutations occurred in both the Wolbachia and its parasite hosts.
Your observation is most apt. Both mutations occurring at once indicates the presence of a powerful mutagen.
I see. Keep working on narrowing down what it was.
OK， 明娜空邦哇，各位晚上好，我是真。我现在玩的是 PS4 上的《潜龙諜影5》幻痛的部分，进行到第44个任务了哈，完全逆中版本的笼罩在漆黑之中。一遭到敌人发现便告结束，禁止使用弱鸡帽级反应模式，极为困难哦。
Clouds approaching.
这个大概就只能规流打法，也是玩一段进度之后就往回 checkpoint 往回跑。大概就是这样的方式。Let's go。出击。没办法，不归的话，很容易不小心就GG了。可能带滴滴还比较好啊，没关系，我们带静静就带静静。
Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water. To the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mfinda oil field was outdated. Abandoned. Then the rebel group UNITA moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. UNITA's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on UNITA could tell us who's pulling its strings.
Marker placed. Select a mission.
阿宇嗨。 进去被闪电的主线任务。
Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
Go go.
That's step one to tracking down Skullface. And Cypher with him. Good luck, boss.
Good luck, boss.
First, make your way to the oil facility. It's to the north, past Wala Yamasa. The village is currently occupied by Unida,
有够远
so
的。
stay sharp.
不能被发现。我看我们还是避免战斗好了，看有没有中间可以走。太麻烦了。我的车嘞？哎，我没有车哦。
has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason. No banner.
Enemy presence
But it's how they
detected.
survive.
The map has been
The demand for
updated.
PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for Unida, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
The map
看我
has
们
been
换带狗
updated.
狗好了。我车在这哦，太远了吧？
Enemy presence detected. Analysis. The map has been updated.
有够远的啊！我带狗狗了，太远了。
Please select a drop point. Dispatch requested. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Buddy departing area of operations.
什么啊？自己在丛林里面跑也放音乐。
The map has been updated.
冲啊！你的小柴犬，还是小狐狸，随便啦。是不是要叫辆车啦？再叫辆车啦。随便啦。看哦，那么远，叫车叫车 ，Taxi Taxi Taxi Come on Taxi Taxi 叫车叫车，这是哪里？入口。有没有做过好一点的卡车型的？不会被发现。 叫个卡车型的好了，坦克的太慢了啊，多用途
Please
卡车。
select a drop point. Supplies requested. Vehicle drop complete.
冲啊！继续冲啊！ 一下，我们是要去上面这边吧？哎，我们到底在干嘛
Caution, rain approaching.
应该是这样，这里面没错。哦，对，没错。
The Pinda oil field is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. When the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean.
车好慢哦，靠背。看来我们是不是只能开正常的路啊？不然卡车很容易走不动的。要路嘞！路在哪？我看无啊！靠背，越开越慢。干，好慢哦！模拟卡车啊，慢的嘞，有点后悔。这边有哨站。
Extraction arrived at Middle Base.
等一下，我确认一下方向好了。我怎么开到这了？F 再到 A 就好了。好了，没有想象中的慢了，只是因为太笨重了。剩200了，剩200了，我们要到了，应该吧？
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at
There it is,
destination.
the oil facility. To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The
Enemy
details are on your
presence
iDroid.
detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
是要炸掉2个地方哦，一个地方在
Marker placed.
7跟
Marker placed.
是吧？也不是很清楚大概吧。
Analysis complete.
现在就做前置作业，要把敌人都扫描起来。
Analysis complete.
老实说，我觉得我一次过关的几率不是很大。
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Analysis complete. 我看到这个墙壁边缘，然后电一发，然后这个潜入点从这个 这个地方爬进去，从这个地方进去。我们先在这个墙壁边缘把这4个家伙都电掉。问题是有多少人？这个人没有扫到就不太爽。算了啦。哇，大家都走掉了。哇！都走掉了。那我们先把另外一个人扫描起来。新的威胁。
Analysis complete.
DD 发现敌人，会。哎呦，这么远哦
！Analysis complete.
有带夜视镜的。诶，这边有个大门呢，所以大门是可以直接进去的。想一下路径哦。这边有个人在睡了。跟我们没什么关系。好吧，看来没有什么特别好的地方，我们就慢慢进去吧。从刚才规划的这个地方，每50公尺电掉一群人。这样可以电到2只。有的电就电吧。这关GG力实在太高了。
Clouds approaching.
睡眠地雷。
You gotta extract him.
CPN is Louis. Iets moeite waard om uit te checken. Stuur bevel. Over. De CPN begrijpt. Scan security en weer zwakker. Uit. CPN is Louis. Pas op het achtige wagen. Ga van naar de bekijk. Over. De CPN begrijpt. Weer op je hoede. Uit.
晚上补这个电量太慢了吧？
You have arrived at your destination.
这样电得到吗？
CPN
来越近。哇！我想到了一个点，我进来了，我出不去呀、啊！靠背，靠背。换言之，他们也没有路径可以进来。加个 PSN， 好啊。我待会看一下哦。可是因为我没有 Plus， 加我 PSN 有用。我到底要干嘛？动来动去补充这个电量。有人进来了，靠背。我要放，看。麻烦的油田关。看，大家都来了，开 party 啊！快满了，快满了，快满了！这个人我可不可以把他进去，把他干掉？可是后面还有一个35的，扔掉很轻轻啊！我这样可以干掉几只？可是是2只而已哦。靠背啊！变啦，慢慢电掉2只也好。可以靠爬墙爬到电源那里。
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
其实我不是很熟悉它的位置点啊。好吧，要不然就听你的，我们就爬爬看好了。一直有人，我觉得好可怕，我好孬啊！这个50几距离的，先走掉再说好了。45，对啊，差不多啊，45啊。 哦。干你老师还不是被发现啊！靠背。他妈跑太快了吧！滚的看不到前面了。滚的是个好招吗？好了，我们现在训练习一下。怎么滚啊？怎么按啊？我不是很记得按住什么鬼啊？有气息圈，是哦。好的，又在挤满了，可以再一发了。没什么人。真的啊！我出去啊！我根本不太会用滚我放弃我根本连怎么滚我都忘记怎么按。我又被发现了！Stop him! 还有这种鬼招！靠呀！哦，要先瞄准哦，你要是要先瞄准。哦，so ga。电掉一个，会电掉一群人。45、44、43、39，开掉这些人。
Weather will clear shortly.
来个靠背，有人来了。是在靠近我吗？
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
大概这个地方，我有点印象，大概是这个地方。靠腰，不是这样可以过去哦，好像是。过来。
There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably inside it.
这不是 emergency 哦。外面那个先回收好了。关了！我记得好像是啊。福斯 T4。 恶心的东东。送一颗吸缝。啊！会不会死啊？哪里走比较 OK 嘞？有没有地方可以让我记录啊？好怕死掉哦！瞄准这样子滚。靠背。电量再说。
He's coming too. Roger that.
CP, dat is Delta 4. Die is vreemd doorgegaan. We moeten ons voorgaan.
有人靠近这里了。送了一颗C4，前面的C4先炸一下好了。等一下，我现在要去哪里啊？这里差不多了哦。G 点。不要开！恐怖！好恐怖呀！电不到啊！靠背！哪里呀？再炸一颗！你不要靠近我！不要靠近我啊！是不是嘎？到底是哪一个啊？G 点的啊？G 点。是不是这个？我记得好像是。C4。
Alright, you planted the C4. Don't set it off until you're at a safe distance.
I safe， 这样就可以了哦。逃脱的路线，随便点了。JK 是高中女生。 这边好像没有地方走哎。哦，呵呵呵。怎么办？等一下，好像还是要回下面。再发一颗好了。我现在到底放了几颗了？谁呀？
Good. You're away from the tank. Once it goes up, the enemy will come running. Secure the area before you detonate the C4.
老师哎！死了，把你带走。
Extract him.
Delta 这下去好像会死掉，我记得我这死好几次。要走这里。 不安全了吧？哦，一次过哎，没有发到一发子弹哎。
Extraction arrived at
Security will be
Mother
tighter after that
Mission
explosion.
info has been
Get out of there
updated.
ASAP.
所以现在还不算够啊，我没有出现过关提示。Checkpoint。叫个直升机吧。
Caution, rain. Please select a landing zone.
本来要搭货柜走的啊，随便了。
Support helicopter requested.
不想再绕回去。要练跑步了，跑跑跑，向前跑。 机是有多大啊？不要跑一跑遇到敌人哦。上不去啊，还是得绕。
the speed quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is speed quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
我上不去呀！
Has arrived.
我不用上去了。Go go go！ 感谢阿宇教会我们翻滚啊！有一新招可以用。哒哒哒哒！一次过关。
Gaining altitude. Departing.
这样子的时间有没有 S 啊？
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yes, mission complete.
Yes.
Boss, that was exceptional.
啊 ，A 而已哦。我们这样也玩了38分钟了。哦，好了，算了，没关系。600万的 GMP， 不知道怎么用啊。新的支线任务还没跳出来耶，还有最后20个。
We took another look in the Singer, the owner of the oil
好
field.
了，不看了
They，were
大家都看过了，跳过吧。Legendary Soldier。
You got a minute?
Mission list
It's about the
updated.
quarantine facility. We've more or less figured out what caused the mutation in the vocal cord parasites. It was the radiation from that scanner. And the one who installed it was Emmerich. I've added a tape recording of the interrogation. You should listen to it.
又是 Emmerich， 最北蓝的 Emmerich。他说的录音带是领取报酬一下。PSN 哦，我看一下哦 ，PSN 那怎么看呢、啊？我也没有加过人，哈哈。PSN 要怎么看？个人资料吗？我研究一下 PSN 怎么看。PS90 到底是上面这个 YC 晃吗？我不是很清楚欸。是 email 哦。我不太懂啊。 有空再研究好。我唔知呢，PSN ID 被冲下。
Please select a mission.
完全逆中，灼热的机场是完全逆中版，金麻环。个人资料看，个人资料，是这个吗 ？YNG2 哦。是不是啊？感觉是欸。灼热的机场排除1名哦。预期相当难接近，先把这个任务名称记起来。灼热的机场。
Mission accepted.
好吧，我还是带狗好了。完全命中，带狗。so ga。哦，第9466335。看到了，所以我要去好友这边确认是不是啊？哦，看到了这里 ，accept 了。加入了，嗨嗨！收第1位好友，感谢你成为我的边缘人的好友。因为我没有看 PS Plus 啊，我比较好有用处的。
in charge of supplying weapons to UNITA. The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first.
可爱的弟弟。魔猎人世界目前应该也都是要 PS Plus 的会员才可以连接吧。好像没有看到，目前有不需要 PS Plus 会员就可以连线的游戏。欢迎出 CFA 干部。哎，我现在都带卡车了。声音都怪怪的，游戏声音。重开看看吗？ 不然我重开一下好了。因为我电脑好像不知道是不是不能用到别的东西，它会开始不稳。
Enemy presence detected. The map has
我
been
躲进来
updated.
躲车上，躲车上重开。好，不好意思哦，阿姨告诉我们声音怪怪的，那我们重开一下，各位稍等。
Boss,
Mission
we just
Eagle
received
has
word
been
that the armed
updated.
steward to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on his way. Once his chopper has arrived, he'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire.